How you guys doing today? Welcome to Woodstock.
There is a sixth sense that you develop when you spend your life going to venues.
Woodstock, baby.
I can tell you 100 feet away what the energy in that venue is going to be like.
It was not your parents' Woodstock.
We got off the bus and I was like, something's not right.
It was like 1,000 degrees.
I think we should leave. It's so hot in here.
Water was $4 a bottle, which is a ridiculous cost.
The porta potties, unusable. You had kids rolling around in what they thought was mud.
In an environment where exploiting women, you could get away with it.
You could feel something bubbling.
In pop culture, there's this dark energy coming from young white males that entertainment is perpetuating.
You have a crowd who are excited, inebriated, and you give them a band to help them release that energy. What do you think's gonna happen?
They had the crowd going insane. People were dehydrated, passing out.
There are a lot of stupid humans around here.
We walked off stage and we were like, get out of here. Like, we need to leave right now.
There's no rest, there's no breaks, there's no rhythm, there's no come down. It's gonna crash.
The laws of normal society just don't apply here.
Kids were petrified out there.
This wasn't Woodstock 69.
There is an umbilical cord between the dark, sexual, cultural underbelly in the country at that time to where we are now.
A lot of that energy just wound up in chat rooms and Reddit boards in 2021.
The question quickly became not how could this have happened, but how could it not?
Hey folks, how you doing? Everybody watched the trailer, pretty sure what this video is about. This is about Woodstock, all the craziness that happened. This is my review of watching it last night on HBO, Max. Very much is just wackiness, craziness, and with a big giant frat party and girls gone wild. Very much, for like 2 days going on. And the issue they had was the location was really stupid. They was the former army base in Rome, New York. They wanted to pick up an area that was scared. They had issues the last two Woodstocks of people sneaking in, so they needed a secure area. But the issue they had was New York is hot, humid around there, and also it was not really organized for that many people. They saying like 400,000 people showed up. It started from July 22 to 25th, 1999. It just a lot of issues. It was about the whole place, a lack of overpriced water, but they claimed that they had water for the people. There was a problem with that. People were going to tubs and bathe themselves inside of it. So they tried, they're trying to drink water, that's why they bathe them. It's not really healthy. They did a lot of shortcuts at the place. So I don't go to these 2 day or 3 festivals, but I want to get out at a certain time. I want to stay and be regulated. But they kind of regulate when they're coming into the scary off thing. It was they let drugs in. Just, people hand the scary person money and ignore the drugs, but they come shade the water instead. So people can bring their own food and water. So they're trapped for 3 days. And don't know how much they're trapped. They're just trying to find ways to make money. That's the reason it was just money hog. And they're making tons of money, with all the, the CDs and the pay-per-view, what's going on. Also, the other issue they had was, they talked to MTVStock there at the time was, they had a lot of people that hate tourists and didn't want them there. Because they were playing mostly Britney Spears, all, Backstreet Boys, bands. What's that? Kind of creepy. I'm the chaplain here, and playing all these stuff, and they like it. But some reason during the whole thing was they in the middle of these boy bands, puppy crap was they play NSYNC. Some reason MTV was obsessed with Limp Bizkit because every time they put them on, the ratings go up. So pretty much the first Woodstock in 1969, 1999, of course, This was 99. They tried the anniversary, 50th anniversary in 2019, but it failed miserably. The bands, some of the bands played was Limp Bizkit, of course, DMX, Creed, Jewel, Korn, Metallica, and Moby. Alanis Morissette. And even Moby said, well, when we arrived there, we're planning to be there for like 2 days, but it's like, well, we're leaving soon, so we're done with this. We do our contract, we're out of here. And a lot of people, they did a couple, they interview the people who were at the show, the patrons, the artists, and the voter. The voter, it's kind of one of the voters they kind of talk about, he kind of blamed the artists, the naked girls, but they had no control over the party potties overflowing, the water, and the heat strokes, and a lot of issues going on, like sexual abuse going on during the events. And it was just mostly, like anger. You got a bunch of people angry enough and trapped in a small space. It's like, you gotta watch the Lord of the Flies. And also the other issues, they had like the two stages were like a mile apart. They had a rave tent. That they had a what was it? A rave. I said rave tent. Okay. They had like some kind of music festival. Well, they had other stuff to keep people occupied. But you got a bunch of kids, their first time of freedom. It happened. It was like one giant. Once again, it was one huge frat party going on. And then near the end was this one group was PAX was giving out candles, trying to beat peace or gun violence, because a lot of people forget during this time you got like Y2K, everybody be in the world as we know it, I feel fine kind of attitude, and you got 3 months after what happened at Columbine, the shooting over there. So it was like very chaotic time during this time, and it just kind of ruined for us to enjoy concerts. I mean, I go, Coachella the same year. They didn't have the problem. What Woodstock did was really stupid. They didn't fix the problems that they did in the past. They just create more problems, and they're just too focused on trying to keep people out. Then realize treat the people that are inside. Actually, people are paying money for these things. And they didn't do a great job, helping people out. It was just a money grab. And once again, the murderers very much blamed everything but themselves. It was just human greed as worse. And I feel sorry for the people, the scary people. I was convinced that I would try to do my effort, but sooner or later, it was craziness. Also, they talk about other stuff, the cultures going on at that time. They talk about how it went from girl riots into girls gone wild in the decades. Also, they talk about Napster, how people could download the music, instead of paying $18 for one song, on the CD, but they could do it. And you got Lars from Metallica criticizing, and they interview Dale Mustaine from Megadeth about it, saying, how much more money do you need? How much more money, So, that's pretty much it. Like and subscribe. Tell me what you think. I'll do better doing next time. I'll pick a better location. I just need a quiet place right now because I'm in the church ball. I'm going to the hill right now. So, but the funny thing about it was, also I forgot about my note. The funny thing about the whole thing was, Ray Chili Pepper played Fire from Jimi Hendrix. During the whole thing was being charged as a PAX, a not-public group, anti-violent group, doing the whole thing. They're trying to recreate something they did during the first Woodstock. I think a lot of kids really didn't understand why when the artist was playing the American anthem, the guitar, then playing guitar. I think a lot of people didn't really understand the whole thing, honestly. Maybe a small group of people understand the whole, ever since movie Woodstock, the first one. But, who knows? I think a lot of things could blame. A lot of people did have mistakes. I hope they learned the lessons over this, and definitely, trying to grab people's money. That's the reason I don't go to big videos anymore, because it's all about money. And $18 for food, and stupid price for everything. So, like and subscribe, let me know what you think. That's why I say I tried so hard to do a good job doing this, and I may skip some things, but you know, my job is hopefully do a better job. You know what I mean? That's my main goal, and give you guys good quality of doing this. But right now I'm going to limit because I'm in the hospital. So once again, liking and subscribe will help this channel grow, and comments. I really know what your comments about this, and thanks for watching.